You'll probably hear some noise in the background. That's the AC. I'm not shutting it off. It's hot. Today I want to twist the video for sugar-free reviews. I'm going to show you what I do every 3.5 days because I'm a type 1 diabetic. It's time for me to change my infusion set for my pump. So I'm going to do that. I already have the supplies here. I accidentally already just peeled them back after I was like, oh, I should do a video. So, we have, this is the cartridge right here that I'm going to put the insulin in. There's the syringe, and then the needle tip. This is the infusion set right here, and then my insulin is right here. So, first things first, take my pump, and I'm gonna go to options, stop insulin. It's gonna stop all the deliveries. Then I'm going to options again, and I'm gonna hit load. Then change cartridge. And then I have this little nifty thing here that helps me get the cartridge out of here, the old one. And I just use this, and there's a little spot I put it in, and then it just pops it out. Boop. Alright, this is attached to me. So I'm going to get rid of this old one. I have it real close to my Dexcom that I just changed out. So I'm going to just peel that off. Oh, looks like it started to bleed some too. Oh, the cannula was bent. I'm surprised I was getting any insulin at all. No wonder why I was having issues with high blood sugar. The whole cannula was bent the entire time. Wow. That's not good. Now I know why my sugars have been so high. So I'll show, I don't know if it's going to let you see the bent cannula on here or not. See, there it is. It looks like an L. It's supposed to be just straight. I got to be careful on the next one. Alright, so that's out. Wow. Okay. Next. So this is getting discarded. It's going to be on the opposite side. Next, I'm going to get my needle ready. I always do. I'm going to take the top off. I'm going to put the top of the needle on here. Screw the top on. Get my insulin out. It stays in a temperature-controlled environment. I think it's about 70 to 68 degrees in here. Do not let it get any warmer than that, except for during the winter months, because you don't want it to lose the effect of the insulin by it being too hot or too cold. So now I'm going to take the tip off this right here, the protector. I'm going to draw some air back. I put 150 units inside my pump, so I gotta put air up to the 150 mark, which I did right here. Then I inject that air into my bottle, and then I'm gonna start taking the medicine out up to the 150 mark. There's going to be bubbles, so I'm just getting them to the top, but I also have to take the air out of this. So what I've been doing is, before I take all the air out of the needle, I'm going to take all the air out of this before I put the insulin in. So there we go, took out a bunch of air, and then I'm just going to get my needle set so I get all the bubbles out of here until I get a good droplet. There we go, perfect. Now that there's no bubbles and it's completely clean, I am going to inject the insulin into the cartridge. sure you put the protective case on it. I still have insulin for my next thing in 3.5 days, and then I'm going to put all this here because I'm discarding it. Then I'm going to set up a new cartridge in the machine. Install the cartridge, just waiting for it to recognize the insulin going on the screen. Just says to disconnect, it's ready to fill. Now I'm going to put the infusion in. I already washed my stomach in the bathroom. This is still some of the stuck stuff from when I had my Dexcom here, so I'm going to find myself a spot. I'm thinking right here. I'm not sure yet. Maybe right here. So, I'm going to open this up. Taking the top off. You have to be careful you don't accidentally push these two buttons here, because that's how you launch the thing when you pocket it back. I gotta unwind. And then I'm gonna peel off this, and this is gonna expose the needle and the cannula. I have to screw this off because that shows the needle. Then I turn this like this, I peel this off, and I'm going to cock this back. That has it so it's loaded now for me to press the trigger. So I want it like this. I just want to find a good spot. I got to be careful. If you see all these bumps, these are all from other insertions, but some of them leave like a hard scar tissue, so I don't want to get in one of those spots. I think right here should be good. That might be a spot that hurts too, but yeah, right there's good. Alright, I'm ready. And then these two side buttons is the trigger. Just gotta make sure it's not in my rib cage either. Alright, sometimes these hurt, they burn, sometimes they don't. Hopefully the cannula goes all the way in this time. And alright. I hope it went in. Look how big that needle is. That punctures through. Alright. That should be in there, better be. Then I gotta connect this to the pump. Then I unconnect this from my stomach, and then I gotta fill the tubing. There's a start filling, so I just wait until I see droplets at the end of this needle right there. You can see that needle in between. I'm working on trying to get a better camera, man, for vlogging. I've never ever let anyone see me do this, so yeah. Life of diabetes, type 1. This little device right here reads my blood sugar. This is something that also is in my skin, and I have it on the phone. I can't show you. If I have a new camera, when I get one, then I'll be able to show you how there's an app that just specifically shows what my blood sugar is all the time. That gives this insulin pump the information, and then it will auto adjust my insulin if I didn't take the right amount. Alright, I'm waiting for this to come up. It's coming. And I see a couple little drips, or one drip I'm looking for. See? Oh, and then I press stop. So that's done. I just gotta wait for it to finish up. Alright, so it's done. It says how much it took to fill it. Now I gotta put this in here, back inside. There's like a little slot that goes right on here. And then I just put it on the lines and push it in. Boop. I heard it clip. And then I have to fill the cannula to make sure there's insulin in the needle too. Alright, now it's filling. I had to change this early too because it stopped giving insulin. Alright, so Sunday at 5:30 p.m. will be the next time that I change this out. It has a reminder, then I hit a check mark, and then it says test your blood sugar in 1 to 2 hours. Then I'm going to resume taking my insulin. Alright, so that's how you change your infusion set. Maybe next time I'll show you how I do my Dexcom. That's like a 2-hour wait period too for that. But yeah, in the life of diabetes. I'll see you guys soon with another video.